Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It is the Turnbuckle Tavern's All Elite Wrap Up. I'm good old Mike Belcaster, and as with me usual,
I am the OG Fig Kid, Thomas Montalto.
I always steal your thunder,
everybody?
Right when you're about to say something, you're like, I'm still in mid-speak, and then you get this big energy, then you're like, fuck. My apologies, man.
It's okay. I'm just so happy to be here with Mike Belcaster.
Hell yeah. Part of my voice, I'm a little under the weather with a cold right now, so I'm a little scratchy, but nonetheless,
but he's here. He's a trooper.
Oh yeah. It just sound more like Macho Man, if you know what I mean. It's right there.
The impression comes a little easier today.
a little bit, yeah.
Wow, what a week of AEW we just had,
What a week. Tyson and Austin are in here.
Tyson.
Throw out some people. We got Tyson. We got Jaden.
Oh.
We got Austin. Austin and Tyson.
What's up, Austin? What's up, Tyson? What's up, Lady Sneed?
Good old Boney Con.
Wow, J-Bone's actually complimenting it. Surprised he didn't hate like Bryan Danielson's promo.
Oh my goodness.
that was friggin' awesome. Everything about that was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved it. He was so good, man. He's on another friggin' level right now.
Unbelievable mic work by everybody today. Every promo. The promos were almost better than the wrestling.
Like, listen, I love Dynamites the night after a pay-per-view because it's always heavily promo, and they were all so good tonight. The little clip of MJF from Full Gear, amazing. I could listen to the Acclaimed rap all day long. I love that. Like I said, I mentioned last week, I love how they feature their faces, the opponent's faces now when he's rapping, they're all ready for that. So
before we get all into it, because we will get all into it, but we got to do some house cleaning, Tom.
Is it dirty? You looking around my house?
It's dirty. Look at all the powder in the air and shit. Like, we got to clean up a little bit.
Powder? What are you doing over there?
Woo!
That's powder.
But anyway, you know the drill, everybody. We are the Turnbuckle Tavern. You can find us at theturnbuckletavern.com. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, you name it. Orange Cassidy thumbs. Montalto approves. But check out everything. We got if you go to our website, you can find everything everywhere. Spotify, Apple links, our pro wrestling tees links, which is something that's awesome. Like, you can pick out these beautiful shirts. Like, you could be a Mike Belcaster guy or a master debater. And Fig Night. Who doesn't want a Fig Night t-shirt, right? So
Mike,
go check out.
Jokes go. I heard them come in and he just stopped.
That's why I'm the master debater, because they were coming and they stopped. But yes, so guys, if you're not already liking, subscribing, following, make sure you check out all that. You show us a picture of it. I'll send you some stickers. I got Turnbuckle Tavern stickers.
I guess I got to send you a picture to get stickers, huh?
You do. You got to write a review, a gentlemanly review.
I've left a review.
You never showed me proof of this.
Okay.
Dash can't write reviews. Okay, that doesn't get away.
Can't write reviews. He did. He kept those two commercials tonight. They played it twice. That totally stopped him, and he barked at the TV.
He was mad.
With the heartbeat, that commercial, whatever that one was.
He just he
stopped. He looks at the TV and he's like, "Rough." I'm like, "Oh my god!" So
it's like, we're not watching SmackDown. It's not that rough. Calm down.
Wow.
Come on. It's fun times.
It's great times. So.
Yeah.
And I don't mean SmackDown. Sorry.
No. So make sure you check out everything. We'll have that there. Tavern love, because that's what we do.
Listen.
Listen.
Yo.
Hold on. I got my Max Caster get up right here.
When are we getting our Acclaim figures? That's what I want to know.
That's what. Yo. Listen.
I wish I could get that music that he plays, like his music, and then create a.
They will never, ever release the Acclaimed theme song.
I know they won't.
Yes, but he's a master beater. He does very good beats. He writes all of his own music.
Yeah, he's done a lot of the music for the Major Pod.
Yeah, check out all the cool the TMZ raps that he does. Those are hilarious every week, almost
So good.
daily.
He's
Like,
actually, I think he did a concert this weekend in Minnesota too.
Yeah, he did one here during All Out Weekend, but it was during all of us having the blast with Ric Flair, so we chose not to go do that. And because who doesn't want to, see the Acclaimed live in person? But I do want to check him out. Yo,
listen, yo.
Has arrived. They do that. They scissors.
I met him. He was such a nice guy too.
He seems like a good fella.
Dude, he was so cool.
Yeah.
He was at the Live 8 event. Really, really
good. He was walking around the hotel, and every time I seen him, he was with MJF, so I never approached him. But I did catch Anthony Bowens. I was in the elevator with him, and I just looked at him, and it was like Acclaimed, and he goes, "Yeah." I was like, "My guy." I mean, so that was good. Top stories from Dynamite, Rampage, and Full Gear. Tom, you throw out something, because there was a lot of stuff that happened here.
Top stories. Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, we got a new champion.
It doesn't get any more top than that.
Yeah, homegrown, their first homegrown guy, well deserved.
Yeah. Hell of a match.
That was hell of a match, man.
Hell of an intro. Hell of everything.
Talk about Full Gear. Like, you can argue. There's so many arguments for what was the best match on a card.
Yeah.
Whereas, usually it's not hard, at least in other promotions.
Yeah.
Amazing show, top to bottom.
No, they always perform their best when they like these tight situations. Like you said, the Wednesday after a pay-per-view is the best.
I love it. I love
they treat that Wednesday like the Raw after Mania every time.
Yeah.
So you're always getting something cool.
Yes, 100%. Always great promos. Always promo heavy, and I'm there for it.
Yeah, and it was a great pay-per-view, man.
If you want to talk about how you open a show with a promo, tonight's how you do it. That is friggin'
I don't think my crow will balance. Maybe we can get him to sit on my shoulders.
That is how you do it, because that opening segment tonight was fire.
Fantastic. It
went from fire and fun, and Page cutting in like a nice promo, and then Daniel Bryan comes out to congratulate him, and holy smokes, did it take off in a direction I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Bryan playing the heel.
Full
heel, dropping
right
WrestleMania away. And WWE references. Like, getting booed for it. It was amazing. I loved it. And if he continues to do this, I'm there for it, because it was great.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't talk about.
I don't know if it was just because they were in Virginia. I mean, I'm so excited to see where this goes.
I'm sure. How can Hangman go into it being a bad guy?
Yeah. What?
How can Hangman be a bad guy?
No, and then next week he already challenged Cabana to a match in Chicago, so he's going to get booed there.
Yeah.
So, like,
it'll be interesting.
I can't wait to see what he says next week. It's going to be friggin' amazing. Like,
and then Danielson going far back too.
Yeah, he
very
calls
far
out
back.
Hangman for the leather jacket.
Yeah. I love instead of the chest slaps, he was doing the face slaps.
Yeah,
like that was really good. Good storytelling in the ring. It was fantastic.
Evil Uno, and then he cuts another great promo after the match. And the dude is there. He said it when he first signed in the press conference. He's there to just kicking heads, and that's what he's doing.
Yeah, it was great, man. Really good.
Friggin' on the run. Good for Bryan Danielson. It's so good to see him like this.
Yeah,
I love it. Love it.
Look at how good Evil Uno was in that match too. Really,
Uno's always good. Like, there's so many guys like
Evil Uno.
I'm gonna complain about something right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And I talked about this on Sessions this week. AEW's doing more rematches and iteration of rematches, and this Friday we're getting an 8-man tag with basically just 2 extra guys added from the 6-man tag we saw at Full Gear.
Yeah. Well,
they didn't do this before.
Maybe something cool will happen with it.
That should have been the blow off. Like the one at the pay-per-view. It's time to move on from that story.
Yeah.
And again, I'm nitpicking because there's so much good here.
Yeah.
It's a nitpick more than anything. But it's just how I feel. So.
Well, I think
Courtney's here.
Yeah, Courtney's here. What's up, Courtney?
What's up, Courtney?
Me no. Yeah, no, I thought it was fantastic. They're going to do something with that 8-man tag.
Stoney's in the house.
Hell yeah. Bro, man. Hey, man.
What's up? What's up, Stoney?
Yeah, man. I thought the whole show was really good. Really did.
Solid. Now, which one? This or Full Gear?
This and Full Gear. It was a solid week for AEW.
It really was.
I thought Bryan being Mean Boy was great. Fantastic. I love the crowd was chanting Uno shit.
Maybe a bit out of the blue, but tonight already makes up for it. What the hell is he talking about?
Makes up for what?
I don't know. Young Anthony.
Dude,
too much milk. He's high on milk.
Man. Yeah.
On milk is what I should say.
MJF, full heel.
I love the promo from
After
good.
Full Gear.
Good.
Yeah.
And then, I love that.
Listen, I'm not liking how they just have people running and yelling at Eddie Kingston. Like it worked. It worked for Punk, obviously, but it worked for the Punk buildup. But like the 2.0 buildup, I'm good.
But for his can I get through one promo without being?
Yeah, it was funny. It was good.
I'm going to catering, so at least they did something with it.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it just happened.
That's true.
So
That's very true.
I'm there for that.
Yeah,
so, I can't. I get what you're saying. I don't disagree, but finally, maybe he's going to get to.
I hope it doesn't do it again. That's all I'm saying. Like 3 times to be too many, But it was good.
I think this is the setup for him to start winning.
Man, what did you think of Butcher Blade versus Cassidy and Ishii?
I'm always there for whatever Cassidy does.
Yeah.
Is Ishii the Japanese version of George Animal Steel? Because that's what he reminded me of.
It's not a bad comparison. he's more vicious in Japan though. Like he didn't come off too.
Also, any Japanese wrestlers that are not old?
Yeah,
I think everybody I've seen come over.
Tanahashi, Okada's not
Black.
old.
I haven't seen them. They haven't come here yet, have they?
Well, not AEW.
Okay.
Be careful what you wish for, though.
Suzuki. Oh no, I'd love to see them. I've heard a lot of good things about them.
Yeah.
So
I really dug the FTR and Andrade promo.
Yeah.
So that was fantastic. I loved
an 8-man tag with them. Is it gonna be 2 8-man tags? Huh. Why don't we just put them all in one match and make it 16-man tag?
That's too many tags. It's a lot of hands, man.
It's a lot of hands.
It's a hands-on wrestling match. Get it?
I can't watch much more wrestling, Courtney. I'm watching 5 nights a week or something like that.
Yes. No, she's saying you need to get more under your belt, man. We discussed this when you're like, why is fucking Jay Lethal coming out to the Macho Man music? You were so upset.
That's Macho Man's music. Nobody should ever have to use that again.
Brother, Jay Lethal is Macho Madness carrying future, brother. It was good.
So what up? JR made the comment, and I texted it to you. If you weren't a Jay Lethal fan before tonight, you are now.
Yeah.
100%. I've never seen a guy wrestle before. Amazing match. Here's my one problem with that match. Okay, and it's not really a problem with the match per se, but you bring this guy in and he loses on the first night.
Oh, did you want him to go over?
No, I don't think he should have won the title tonight, but maybe don't have him come in and challenge, because I think he's a little different than Bobby Fish. Like, he has a legacy, like a bigger legacy than Bobby Fish.
Yeah. I thought you were going the opposite direction with that first, and I was like, whoa.
Oh, no, listen, I know who Jay Lethal is. I don't know much. I've never seen him wrestle. I never watched TNA.
You missed some good... There was a whole...
Don't start telling me I missed good stuff in TNA, because
you did.
Good in TNA.
There was... Oh, my goodness. We're not having this conversation
I can agree about WCW. With that stupid 6-sided ring, I'll never watch anything there.
Courtney's she's pissed, man. Who hasn't seen Jay Lethal before?
Yes, I don't watch TNA.
It's okay. He was a Ring of Honor champion for like the last 2 years.
Well, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I never watched Ring of Honor either until lately. I have started watching Ring of Honor.
Well, kind of. You just watch the house and then you skip it on.
No. Actually, I've watched other stuff of Ring of Honor.
Well, see,
Quinn McKay.
Even how does young Anthony know that you missed a bunch? He wasn't even alive when TNA started.
I did watch a Ric Flair and Mick Foley promo in TNA.
That was good. You got to watch the Jay Lethal and Ric Flair promo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going.
actually lately a lot of TNA like classic stuff has been popping up on my Facebook, and I've watched a bunch of it. Like I saw the whole Rowdy Piper and Vince Russo thing. I saw the Rowdy Piper and Jimmy Snuka thing. I saw the Scott Hall and Kevin Nash thing.
Hey, yo.
So,
yes, he did.
There's a lot of stuff I've actually been seeing that I'm like, oh, this is actually entertaining.
No, I'm gonna make you a believer of all things pro wrestling, man.
But not six-sided ring. I refuse to watch anything in a six-sided ring.
No, you're missing out. There's some good shit, man.
I was so happy when Bischoff and Hogan came in and got rid of that shit.
Oh no, stop it. Blasphemy. Blasphemy. Crazy.
Let's talk more about AEW. This is the AEW wrap-up
Jesus.
show.
Quit distracting me. I, for a minute, really wanted Jay Lethal to win. Really did.
That.
Yeah,
what
I was
do you
like,
think
damn.
of them getting Doc Samson involved in a fake story like that?
Oh, I knew it right away when it was commercial. Because it was the picture-in-picture, and right when they came out of picture-in-picture, Sammy's like, "Get off of me, Doc Samson."
I know. As soon as he comes out of commercial, he's good.
Yeah, but you could tell there's little breaks. What are you gonna do? Blow the whole match while the commercials are on? Ain't nobody want to see that. Domino's knows. They pulled out of that shit. What else was there? There was Malakai's promo was badass. DMD's promo was pretty good. Nyla Rose and Sheeta. Yeah. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I love Sheeta. Yeah.
Talk about Full Gear a little. What was your favorite match from Full Gear? We talked about it's an argument for so many matches of the nights.
I'm giving two things. My favorite moment from Full Gear was Hangman winning.
Yeah,
my favorite
that's
match.
My favorite moment from that night.
Yeah, no, Hangman, well deserved, amazing match, great storytelling. The Bucks and Kenny and all them, they working all so well together in this, and like the subtle nod, like get him, Hangman, And then when Kenny Omega got the clothesline, it looked like he was going to sleep for the rest of the week. Like he was like, "Oh, thank God," and he was done. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it. My match of not only Full Gear but of the week was MJF and Darby.
Dude, I agree. That was my favorite match of the night.
It was ridiculously good. And Darby is so good, man.
And not that I didn't expect him to have a good match, but they put on a clinic. Like, holy shit, it was a work of art. Like, and the hard hitting, like they were freaking going at it. Like, and those two guys, like, they weren't in there with veterans to carry them. They did it all on their own, and bravo to both of them.
Yeah. No, Darby puts a lot of oomph when he's doing stuff. Him versus Miro, that was one of my favorite Darby matches.
I love MJF. I'm gonna make 2 points here. I love MJF referencing tonight that people say he's all mic and he can't wrestle and he shut them up. Yeah. Number one, it's awesome that he did that. But the other thing I realized tonight is we don't see a ton of MJF wrestling, right? We see him enough. But what I love about that is if you think back just a little bit to the greatest heel in wrestling history, Roddy Piper never wrestled a ton either.
Yeah. Well, he moves Piper, man.
They didn't need to.
It's good stuff, man.
They wrestle when it matters. And if anybody says that MJF doesn't have the wrestling ability, you go back and watch that match. And if you still say that, you're not a wrestling fan, because that match was amazing. MJF,
I thoroughly
when I first started watching, I was not impressed with MJF. He has changed my mind. I was wrong. The guy gets better week by week. He is the next 15 to 20 years of wrestling. So good.
That match was the next 15, 20 years of wrestling. And they might slow it down. They obviously will slow it down when they get older, but that shit was good.
Yeah, that's a feud for the ages. That's just going to carry on now throughout the future of AEW. They're going to go back to it. Like I think I mentioned it. I don't know if you listened to sessions yet. I fully expect at some point those two will be fighting for the AEW title in a main event on a pay-per-view.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. How can they
not? I love the fact MJF is starting to talk about the title.
Yeah.
So, and then we're forgetting a major part of the show that kicks it off was the little tease between Kenny Omega and Adam Cole.
Yeah, that was great.
Little, as Chad likes to say,
little
breadcrumbs just being spread the last couple of weeks with the whole Bobby Fish thing, and now that. And
no, it was good.
And then Adam Page going through Adam Cole to get to the Young Buck, good stuff going on that you don't quite know where it's going, and I'm there for it. Like, this is
Oh.
what I love.
Hopefully it's going in, a really, really sweet direction where we're going to see some cool shit
I'm
happen.
sure it is, but you
Yeah.
don't know exactly who's
But
turning
we
face,
know
who's
some good
turning.
shit's going to happen.
We
so
just
it
don't
doesn't
know
really
which
matter.
way it's going to go. Is Adam Cole going to be the face? Are the Young Bucks going back to be the face? I
Yeah.
want to see the Young Bucks stay the way they are because they're too entertaining this way.
I think it's going to get to a point where it's going to, it's just going to get better. It's always going to get, I'm excited for the future, man. That's just what AEW does. They leave you cliffhangs, and you're like, shit, I want to see what's going to happen next week. And
There's
it
so
just
many
draws you
little
back in.
things like that tonight again. So,
Yeah.
no Don Callis again tonight. So I don't know what's up with that.
Well, I'm sure he's going to take a little hiatus why there's no Kenny.
And
Kenny
we don't
was
know
kind
how
of
long
bowed out
Kenny's
this
gonna be.
in the beginning. He was like, "Oh, guys, I'm taking a leave."
Yeah.
You
Like when he
handle it.
says to to Adam, he's like, Adam Cole's like, I got it. He goes, I was actually talking to the Bucks. Love that moment.
Got him.
Love it. Like, it's a little things like that, little subtleties, the way he said it that I missed in professional wrestling for the last however many years, 15, 20, whatever.
Adam Cole and Kenny Omega will happen in the near future. Call it.
Well, I don't know how near, but it will happen in the future.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying like next week.
Yeah.
Like maybe within the next year, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
For sure.
How long do you like? We don't even have an idea how long Kenny Omega will be out for.
No, because none of his injuries
recovery
are legit talked about yet, so we don't know what he's got. People are like, "Oh, he's gonna have shoulder surgery and all this shit." Like maybe he will, maybe it's something small and easy to fix. Maybe it's not. Who knows?
Whatever. Let him go rest and come back fully healthy because look at what he's done not healthy with injury.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, right.
And then I love Bryan Danielson saying, "Listen, I was kind of hoping it would be Omega as champion."
Yeah.
Like, you got that little, like, what a great show tonight was. So happy with it.
Yeah. It's MJF and CM Punk.
Perfect.
How
CM Punk didn't even say anything. That was amazing.
Hi, I'm Max.
I'm Maxwell. And he just walks out and laughs.
It was great.
CM Punk could do it like that.
And speaking of CM Punk, his match on Sunday was fantastic too.
Yeah.
Quick.
Short, sweet, and friggin'
perfect.
Powerful to the punch.
They beat the shit out of each other.
Does she not like Kenny Omega?
She's just saying.
Or is she making fun of CM Punk?
Both. I'll go with both. But yeah, so that was fucking fantastic.
I'll tell you,
I loved everything, man. Yeah,
I loved everything tonight. I loved everything at Full Gear. How awesome was Ty Conti stepping it up and putting on a match?
I was just about to bring up Ty Conti. Yeah, that was a hell of a
elevated
match.
her status. Like, she is, like, it was amazing. I love that match. I love the big fight feel they brought to that match.
Yeah,
like with the intros, felt special. Like, I
love
that.
Love it. As the women's match should be.
Wow, Courtney, tell us how you really feel.
She just did.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic at all, Mike.
Fuck that. Be loud, be proud. Yeah, no, that was just great week of wrestling, man.
Great week of wrestling. I'm there for it. I'm there for AEW. Take my money. I love the 4 pay-per-views a year. It feels like the original Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam.
Yeah.
They used to feel special. Now they just feel like another show.
These are special.
They are special.
I can't wait for Revolution.
Well,
so
I can't wait either. Yeah. And we've got time to build this one. I think we're going to see a great build. I think it's going to be an amazing build. I think there's stories to be told. As we could see by tonight, there was little seeds planted and breadcrumbs dropped everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Like, who knows? Who is Hangman going to fight MJF at Revolution? Is it going to be... I don't think Bryan Danielson will be that long.
Maybe.
I think that'll happen before there. Winter is coming up. If they do that again, I could see it happening.
That would be cool. Yeah.
So,
listen, we got 8 members of the Dark Order? How many members in the Dark Order?
For him to go through that shoot, like 8, 9, 10.
No, so think like 10 weeks.
Yeah.
10 weeks.
Every week for the next 10 weeks, AEW Dynamite's booked in another hometown of somebody from Dark Order, so he can challenge him there.
See, that's great.
Yeah,
well, no, I'm saying, listen, this was a made up thing. I seen somebody put it out there on the internet, like right after Full Gear, they're like, man, it would be awesome if Bryan Danielson fights all of Dark Order before he fights Hangman. And then I was like,
that would be
that's a pretty
awesome.
good idea. It looks like it's gonna happen.
It sure would. I think Bryan just wants to fight every week. He wants to wrestle.
Yeah.
So
he's enjoying it. He's back. He's enjoying it.
This is such a different guy than what we saw in WWE.
Telling you, man.
It just radiates across the screen.
He was so good in Ring of Honor. You're getting that back.
Good in WWE, and he's just on a different level now. He's on a totally different level.
Yeah, but he was like a deprogrammed version of Bryan Danielson. In WWE.
He was he was the PG version. Version.
Second got fired for choking. What's his name with the tie?
Justin Roberts.
Yeah, and then you know it's hilarious, but he knew what was going to happen. So it was good, man.
Guy knows what he's doing. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Guy might be one of the most underrated geniuses, wrestling minds in all of wrestling. So
Colt Cabana's still there doing nothing but overselling
facial expressions.
He's wrestling next week. He's wrestling Bryan Danielson next week.
I guess she's not a fan of Colt either.
Chicago guys.
It's a cult of personality. Oh, you see what I did there?
You get an emphasis on the Colt of personality. Hot takes. You got any hot takes?
God, what's gonna be a hot take?
I got a weird hot take.
I loved it. I loved it all. I don't think I do. Oh, I do have a hot take.
Let's hear it.
I couldn't agree with what Bobby Fish said any more than what he did. And I'm probably gonna say this, and Sneed's probably gonna jump on in a minute. But
what did Bobby Fish say?
And I mentioned this on a debate show when we first started. Why is there a grown man wearing a dinosaur mask? Next.
That's it. All right. I'm gonna. It's funny thing you say that. My hot take is I'm not that big of a fan of Luchasaurus. I'm not a big fan of Luchasaurus. He looks so lost in that tag match on Sunday, and I mean, like, there was spots with him in the Bucks, and he was like gonna do his kick thing where he does a spinning kick. He didn't know which one to hit. Like he was just like, huh? And then he was like, oh, this one. Like you could see it, man. He looked lost and like, he just, I don't know. That was, he's a great performer. That jump when he did the fucking flip.
Listen, I think it's time to let Jungle Boy go be on his own.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. So I don't know. I think
maybe it helps him being on his own. Luchasaurus.
It's ambitious. We'll see, but yeah, that's my hot take. I'm not the biggest Luchasaurus fan. I'm not saying he's terrible. He's a great performer, but like he is absolutely lost out there.
And again, I will go on a record as saying this, but like at least he doesn't overdo the gimmick. He just wears the mask. So
not like Chris Statlander, right?
Well, she doesn't overdo the gimmick either. Like she doesn't overdo being an alien. So, here's my personal pet peeve. I hate aliens and I hate dinosaurs. Not just in wrestling, but in
respect your elders, Tom.
There's my hot take. I hate dinosaurs. I've never seen Jurassic Park. I never will.
What? The Jurassic Park.
Dinosaurs.
I will agree with. I fully agree with this. Jurassic Express is fun as hell, but like as a guy working in the ring, them fun. No, Luchasaurus is cool.
Yeah,
but it's just like he's totally lost out there. Yeah, I've seen it multiple.
I like Jurassic Express, but I don't know. I like
that tag match was all over the place too. It was good, but it was
fine. I thought it was a good match. So Luchasaurus had some great moves in it.
Yeah, where was Mark?
He did seem a little lost that time. Where's he been? We haven't seen him in forever.
He's playing guitar now.
Maybe he's in junior high school. I don't know.
Jurassic Park's a great movie, Tom.
Oh, I have no interest in seeing it.
Fuck. Beautiful music.
Dude, like
little things.
My whole family would tell you how much I hate dinosaurs. I hate them. Hate them.
You must have been a caveman in your past life.
Maybe. That could be.
Yeah.
But the difference is I absolutely love Chris Statlander.
Yes,
I have seen
Tom.
pictures of him with no mask.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean
Austin.
it's a mask?
Little Austin is his name. He's a good guy.
He was in WWE too. At one point.
Yeah, for like a cup of coffee. Maybe a cigarette or two. He was out there. Yeah. Anything else on that?
Well, what show won the week? Well, I mean, not counting Full Gear. Without a doubt, Dynamite won because I tried to think back of what happened on Rampage, and
Okay, well, if you're going shows,
Rampage won. Well, they can't count Full Gear. That's the pay-per-view. It was so good. I mean, if you were counting it, I think I'd have to go Full Gear because that was a banger of a show.
Well, Bobby Fish fought Jungle Boy on Rampage.
You just looked it up before the show. Don't act like you remembered. You didn't remember either. I'm throwing you under the bus, so you.
I remember the match. The match was good. I just don't.
Well, now once you said it, I remembered the match.
Yeah, see, it was still a good match.
Bobby Fish is doing some of the best work of his career too right now.
I'll go with that.
You know.
Yeah, but yes, Dynamite. If Full Gear's off the table, Dynamite wins. That's what happens.
I mean, that's just not fair to put Full Gear in there.
He does need a mask
because he's too pretty.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of him somewhere without his mask. First,
Tyson's pissed too.
Ever seen it. Well, I've never seen it, and I guarantee you, I never.
Newman's in it. Newman's so good in it.
Was he a mailman?
Might as well have been, but Newman was so fucking good. No, he knows Bobby's NXT career.
Wait, why is she shocked?
Because you knew something outside of WWE.
I don't know. Follow it. I just never watched any stuff.
It's good.
I've heard of Jay Lethal. I've heard of Black Machismo.
I might. Our next match, our what we got? History homage. Our homages might be just Jay Lethal matches. I might throw like 4 of them at you and make you watch them all. Some good shit.
Well, dude, he was friggin' impressive tonight. So.
You see, Courtney knows that's not Bobby's career. Bobby Fish got hired at NXT because he was a fucking rock star before he got the NXT, much like everybody that gets hired at NXT for the most part.
Oh, that's when Triple H was running it, and he actually liked wrestling. Now that the clowns are running it. So.
Steiner math.
Exactly. Exactly. Now that you have guys running it, you're not going to see those big indie guys coming over.
Yeah, fucking
and
rock star. Boom.
NXT was much different than what WWE used to like. NXT used to be different than the main roster.
Yes.
Now it's all
until it became the baby main roster.
Yes.
It went backwards.
Yeah.
That's what happened. They fired everybody. They hired everybody. They fired everybody again.
Yes.
And then they brought up Keith Lee. They're like, we can't do this anymore.
Yeah, let's rush Keith Lee up and not use him and just destroy him.
We need to take a break, Indies. They broke up with the Indies. That's
and like we'll build stars in NXT and then totally change them and try and rebuild them and then fire them when we ruin them.
Yeah,
makes sense to me.
But then when they get fired,
they go for the good
bigger
guys.
than ever.
Cream of the crop comes over to AEW.
Yeah, Jay Lethal finally signed, brother. Yeah. See, it's telling you.
Any mail packages today, guy?
Me?
No, I know you did.
I was gonna say, yeah, that Andre is awesome.
Did you open
talk
it?
about that tomorrow. I didn't open it. I pulled the sleeve out and was like, it's too heavy. I don't want to open it. I'm gonna open it, but
yeah. Are you gonna let it breathe?
The Super 7 toys are very beautiful in the box. Maybe it's very hard to open them. Motherfuckers.
They are very hard to open.
Newman better get his shit together.
Newman. Were you a Seinfeld fan?
No.
What?
I'm not.
Did you ever watch it?
I watched a few episodes. Like a few.
God, you gotta go back and watch.
I probably watched more than like 20, but I'm not. I never was like hook, line, sinker of it.
I'm shocked at you.
I am old. I have
ill.
I have a cold.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will. Anyway, great shows tonight. It's funny, our hot takes were on the same people. He needs a 2 crits. He needs something to suck on.
Whoa.
I meant the cough drop, Mike. I meant the cough drop.
Oh, hey, calm down there, kid. Gotta buy me dinner first. It's the only reason why I need to wear a tie. So I could, calm down, kid.
Is that like Rodney Dangerfield?
Yes. That is Rodney Dangerfield.
I know my shit.
See, now we got to eat.
Are you a Seinfeld fan?
I'm not a Seinfeld fan. It's just not my favorite show.
Go back and watch them all.
I don't got time to watch all that shit.
Dude, it's a half hour. Not even. Watch one a day, 20 minutes a day. Boom.
No, it takes too much time.
No, it doesn't. It's so good.
Yeah, because you can't just. They're like Pringles. You can't just watch one. You gotta watch
okay, so 4. You get done with the whole series pretty fast then. I think it's on Peacock.
I watched the first episode. I watched the finale. Watched all the shit in between.
Dude, you watched it all.
But I caught up with most of it.
You said you watched 20 episodes. That's not most.
I said at least 20 episodes.
Okay.
It was on in a weird time slot, so I always caught reruns on Fox because it was after The Simpsons, but before something else. So it always.
God, hold on, time out. Were you even alive when Seinfeld was on?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
It's not that young, man. What are we, fucking Anthony over here?
You're just younger than me. That's right. That's right. Anthony was
younger than you, and you know it. All right.
Tom is scolding you about watching something.
Put that one up there. All right. That's ridiculous. I didn't watch all of NXT. Well, I just picked up on a few things. Yeah,
me too.
It's the same thing. I don't give a fuck.
I never sat there and watched NXT weekly. So
just hearing this every 2 seconds gets a little annoying. What do you mean?
That's pretty good. He was not my favorite person of the show. That's for sure. It was George
Kramer was a racist, so we can
and Elaine
appreciate that. We can't go back and appreciate Kramer now.
Why not?
Not allowed because he's racist.
You can still go laugh at Kramer.
Yeah, we laugh at Kramer, not with Kramer.
Yeah. So, even when we were watching it, did you ever see the episode when he went to the dentist?
Mm-hmm.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. Yeah. Tippy toe.
See, I don't know that much.
You gotta watch.
I remember the pretzels thing. Tippy toe thing. I don't remember the.
You don't remember tippy toe?
No.
Are you a master of your domain?
Yes, I know that one. Okay. I know he's obsessed with Superman. He's got a bunch of little Superman nods all through the apartment. This became the Seinfeld wrap up.
He loves cereal.
I think can I do that without us getting pulled off of YouTube?
I think so. Were you a Cheers fan?
Cheers is something I watched more than I watched Seinfeld, but I still didn't watch every episode of Cheers.
Oh my god! I thought you were
it's like basketball. You don't have to watch every game.
No, Cheers was so good though.
Cheers was good, but it's like I watched Frasier too. I'm not like a fucking.
That's from Mike's domain.
Damn right. What do you mean?
I won a contest.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, I suck at watching television. I just started watching movies again for the first time in years.
Did you watch Jurassic Park?
No.
See, it came full circle. Have you ever seen Jurassic Park?
Yes, I've seen all the Jurassic Park except for the new one. With the guy.
No, Cheers couldn't be made today. Courtney's 100%
no.
Right. 100% correct. What about Three's Company? I watched Friends.
Yeah, I know Three's Company.
Did you watch them all?
No.
Jack Tripper, one of my favorite people in the world.
John Ritter was a fantastic actor, though. And,
dude, amazing actor. Yeah. I love him. I was literally brokenhearted when he passed.
Yeah.
Because I love Jack Tripper, and I love all his roles.
I watched fucking, what's it called? Problem Child? What are the other movies? He was Stay Tuned. Stay Tuned is one of the John Ritter's best fucking movies. You've probably never seen that.
No, I've seen all of his movies, including, what was that first one? Hero. Did you ever see Hero at Large?
Yes.
Did you really?
Do I remember it? Not fully, because I haven't watched it in years, but yes.
Wow.
Oh, Furley.
Oh my
all day
god,
long.
that's such a... if I had a pick, I'd pick Farley. If you're putting a gun to my head. But I love Don Knotts.
Yeah.
I like Mr. Roper and Mrs. Roper. They were great. No, Mr. Roper would never fly today. What about Archie Bunker?
Well, obviously. Well, he'd probably be on Comedy Central.
That's true.
and it would be a different show.
She's a Roper. I love Mr. Roper.
How do you know Mike Farley? It's like Seinfeld,
I love
old
Mr.
and shaky.
That's my Mr. Farley impression. What did you just say?
So what about Michael J. Fox?
Michael J. Fox? We're not shaky enough.
The OG MJF.
The OG MJF. Every time you say MJF, I think Michael J. Fox.
He makes the best milkshakes.
He doesn't even need a blender.
I
think I just spelled out your joke.
It works.
Oh my god! All right. Anything else that we're missing on tonight? Anything you would skip?
No.
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could skip over Sheeta and Nyla Rose.
The Darby thing with Billy Gunn. That came out of fucking nowhere.
Good point.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
No.
Like, I mean, Billy Ass is
Billy Gunn, the biggest, baddest guy. That was that was so. Omega was only on for like a nanosecond. It was good.
That was really
that fucking left field. And who the fuck? Nobody's taking Billy Gunn serious at this point.
No, that's true.
The Ass Man, Billy Ass.
That's why every time I see him now, all I'm ever gonna think is Billy Ass because of Dan.
And the Ass Kids. Big bad Billy Ass.
What do you say? That's your name. You're allowed to say it.
Yeah, he's like that's your curse. If it's your name, you're allowed to say it.
Like Danhausen is so fucking good at being funny.
I like right before everything. He's like, I'm taking my my no swearing rule off the table for this, but happy cowboy shit day. And I was like, oh, that's cool. It's Big Billy being Billy. When? Okay. You gotta bring up the Blanchards. His kids aren't Blanchard material.
Like
one of them raps.
Danhausen just makes me laugh.
He does. He's good.
Like he's
wholesome.
Like his little tweet about Daniel Bryan during that press conference.
Yeah.
The other day. Ask him where he got those pants. Those are nice pants.
He's fun. I'm enjoying his watch-alongs though. That's
dude, they're hysterical.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wonder. I picture him sitting at home doing it with his makeup on.
Yeah. But I am sure he's not.
Don't burst my bubble.
It's okay.
Hey.
There's a side of Donovan Danhausen.
Yeah. Yes. He's so good though.
Very nice, very evil.
He'll be in AEW soon, right?
At this point, I don't see how he wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Everybody's interacting with him. He said something to MJF. MJF was like, motherfucker. Like,
oh my god, the video of him and MJF from Comic-Con in New York.
Yeah.
Hysterical.
Very evil, make all the monies. So, see, my Danhausen is not working with the scratchy throat.
No.
Yes.
Have some honey.
Yeah.
Have some more honey. Very good, very good. Very evil, very good. Very nice.
Very nice, very evil.
Very nice, very evil. I had it backwards. All right, guys. What a great week of AEW. As they like to chant at AEW shows now, this is wrestling. Is that what they say?
Yeah. This is wrestling. Fight forever.
Yeah.
And cowboy shit.
Cowboy shit. Shiznick, as JR was saying.
Happy National Cowboy Day, everybody.
Happy National Cowboy Day. Congratulations to Hangman Adam Page.
Take his home down.
I think Mike
I'm riding my horse.
Riding his horse on out of here. Thank you guys for joining us in the All Elite wrap-up tonight.
Yeah.
Until next week, we'll see you tomorrow night. Until next week, we'll see you tomorrow night.
Until tomorrow night. We'll see you next time.
Yes, we'll see you next time.
Wow.
I guess I was talking about wrap-up for next week and then kind of threw in Fig Night, so it kind of messed me up. That's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Tune in to Fig Night at the Tavern, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube. Love, peace, and pro wrestling.